Hello. Hi, Stace. Just wait for everybody else to get logged on. So just give it a minute or two. Hope we're all doing okay today. Well, the others said they were ready in the group, so we'll just give them a chance. Let's have a look. So, Sheila's ready. Hi, Sheila. So I was going to wait for a few others. Janet said she was ready. Norman and Mick said they were ready, so we'll just wait for them to get on. Loving the sunshine apart from the hay fever, but you know, can't moan. Hi Carol, Carol's here as well. So, just another minute, we'll just wait for the others to get on. Janet said she was coming. She just posted to say she was. They might just need to refresh their browser actually. So I hope you're enjoying the sunshine, getting to sit in it and sunbathe a little bit hopefully. Obviously at home. Right, another 30 seconds and then we're going to get started because I'm on my strict schedule again unfortunately. Jam's on, lovely. I think it might just be Mick and Norm to try and come on. I did email Chris from Thursday morning class. She managed to get in for the last bit and she did manage to watch it, but she's not amazing with Facebook, got a bit confused. So I did send her an email with pictures of how to get in, so I'm hoping she can. Oh. Is it a bit warm for you, Sheila? Right then, we're going to get going anyway, so please make sure, oh yeah, they're on. Hello! So I think everybody that said that they were going to be watching live is here, so that's fantastic. So I'm going to turn the music up in a moment, but if you can just make sure, obviously you're feeling fit and well to exercise, okay? So if you're not feeling quite yourself or you're just feeling a bit run down or anything, just you can just sit and watch, okay? But we want to be feeling fit and well, no major injuries or health issues that are going to be stopping us from exercising. So just the same if you were coming to normal class at the gym, okay? You need a chair. So make sure you've got a chair, make sure it's got no sides, ideally make sure it's nice and sturdy and nice and safe, okay? Ideally something comfortable to wear and trainers if you can, or some form of pumps. Make sure it's a non-slip floor, you've got a drink ready for if you get thirsty because it is warm today, and also you've got the windows open if you're going to get a bit warm, okay? So what we're going to do is, like the video the other day, we're going to do a cardio bit for a little bit just to get that heart rate up, and then today we're going to do some Pilates, okay? So it's all going to be seated or standing around the chair, so a bit like the one that we did the other day, we either used the wall or we're standing and using... Oh, okay, sorry Sheila, is it this? You get it? Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry, I thought you meant that perhaps it was just because it was a bit hot. Yeah, so everything will be around the chair. So if we are standing, you're holding onto the chair if you need to. Remember, if you don't need to hold on, you Right, I'm back, Sheila. I don't think it's you, I think it was me. Sorry, is everybody still there? Yeah? Yeah, okay, amazing. We should be okay now. Sheila, let me know if that's all right now then. Okay, so everything's going to be around the chair. So, I don't know why I've got poor Wi-Fi. Must be something going on in the area or something. Right, sit yourself on your chair then. Okay, shoulders down and back. I'm going to turn that music up. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, we're all here. Right, march it out then, shoulders down and back. We're starting with that step to the right. Here we go. So we just go step together, step back. Fantastic. So we're aiming to move those feet and those arms if you can. Remember, if you struggle with the coordination, just the legs or just the arms. You choose. Fantastic. Okay, we march, squeeze, push, squeeze, push. So march those legs for me. I want those elbows in, up to the ceiling. Good. Now give me a knee tap. Lift, lift. Fantastic. So shoulders down and back. Lifting that knee up as high as comfortable for you. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to go forwards. So a heel tap, push those arms in front. Well done. 4, 3, now push to the side. Brilliant, so tapping that foot, remember if you need to, just that foot, if you can, one or both arms for me. Now give me that box step, forwards, forwards, back, back. So we're taking those heels forwards. If you can, you're jumping those feet in, rolling those arms. If you don't want to jump, you're tapping those heels. March, in, up. Good. Fantastic. So we're going to move over to the left now, okay? We're going to start to add on. Step to the left. We go step together, step back. So reach those arms out in front for me. Brilliant. Do, 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 do. Okay, this time I want you to march and punch, punch. So across the body for me. Good, trying to sit tall, so try not to slouch back and lean in your chair. Sit nice and tall if you can. Knee taps, tap, tap. Well done, shoulders down and back. Lovely. So hope you are all enjoying this lovely sunshine, getting out, enjoying a bit of sunbathing. Now we're heel dig, so forwards, forwards. Get those arms high for me, push them up if you can. One at a time or both together. Remember, if you can't do the arms and legs, just pick one to do, arms or legs. To the side, tap, tap. Well done. Brilliant. Now a box step, here we go. Heel, heel, back, back. So if you can, it's a little bouncing. If you prefer, tap it. Arms up, up, roll if you're happy to. Okay, back to the top. Let's add on some more. March, squeeze, push. Squeeze, push. Good. So we're getting that heart rate lifted. Getting warm. So I'm going to take a lot today. Step to the right. Step together, step back. Fantastic. So pull those arms back. So push them, reach and pull back for that chest press if you can. Now march and punch, punch, punch. If you're struggling with the legs, you can either bounce the heels or just do the arms. So for most of us it's okay, but sometimes coordination wise, Okay, this time we're going to heel, side, so it's just that right leg. So we're combining our heel dig and our half jack together. Ready? Over to the other side. So not only are we getting those bodies working, we're getting those brains working. Fantastic. 4, 3, now give me those knee taps. Lift, lift. Fantastic. So sitting nice and tall, shoulders down and back. This is good. We're going straight into that box step. Are you ready? Forwards, forwards, back, back. Forwards, forwards, back, back. Good. Step or jump it back, you choose. Okay, we're continuing the punching arms. This time I want you to add a kick. Okay, so if you need to, you just do the legs. So a cross between a leg extension and a kick. If you can for me, opposite arm. So across, across. Fantastic. So we should be feeling warmer. Remember, if you are happy doing it seated, that is fantastic. March, squeeze and press, squeeze, push. But for those of you that don't normally attend my seated class, if you normally come to my Zumba Gold, this full-on standing one, you want to do any of this standing, that's fine. Good. Step to the left. Here we go. I'll get my brain in gear today. Keep going. Fantastic. So try and reach and push those arms in front. Engage through the chest. Remember, we're sitting tall, shoulders down and back. Now march. We're going to punch across. Here we go. Punch, punch. Fantastic. Keep it going for 8, 7. Well done. 6. Sorry, I think I'm having some music issues. Keep pushing for me. Don't know what's happened there. So hopefully you're still marching those legs, still pushing. You know, you can tell this is live. Okay, punch. 4, 3, 2. We're going left leg only, in front then to the side. So forward, side, forward, side. Good. 4 more here for 4, 3, 2. Change legs. Forward, side, forward, side. Well done. You've got it. Knee tap. Here we go. Lift, lift. So you choose how high. Make sure you're sitting tall. Try not to slouch in that chair. Fantastic. Okay, team, are you ready? I want that box step forwards. Here we go. So forwards, forwards, back, back. Bounce back if you can. If you prefer, slow it down. Step it one at a time. Are we ready? Give me that kick and punch. So punch, punch. Well done. If you're struggling with the legs, just the arms. Okay, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch it over. Bounce those heels if you can. So warming the shoulders, but we're getting those triceps involved as well. Now punch low. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Punch across the body. Keep bouncing those heels or marching those legs if you can. We're going to do once more through each side. Step to the right. Step together, step back. March it out because I've lost my train of thought. We're going to do once more through each side. We're going to do it properly. All right, Sheila's ready. Here we go. In, out. Oh. As There's always something. Music skipping's thrown me because I've skipped to the next track already. Never mind. Now step to the right. Step together, step back. Good. Push those arms in front. You've got it. So remember, if you're struggling with the arms and legs together, just pick one. Now march and punch across. Punch. If you can keep up with that faster tempo, go for it. If not, slow it down. So you choose fast if you can. Right leg goes forward, side, forward, side. Well done. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Are we ready? Left side, here we go. I'm glad you're here then, Sheila. I think it might have been my internet as well. I'm not sure. I had to go on to my 4G. For some reason, my internet connection wasn't very good. Knee taps, let's go. Lift, lift. So shoulders down and back. Brilliant. Fantastic. 4, 3, 2. I want that box step. Here we go. Forwards, forwards, back, back. And my music skipped as well. So it's all, you know, one or the other. I've had one of those days today already. But we keep smiling. Keep it going. Good. Nice strong arms for me if you can. 4, 3, 2. We're going into that kick and a punch. Kick, kick. I'll get it right in a minute. Oh my word, I'm losing the plot now. So opposite arm and leg if you can actually manage it. We'll stay with this and just do 8 more just so we've done it properly. 8, 7. Well done, team. 4 more like this. For 4, 3, 2. We're punching it over nice and high. We go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo! Again. One more time. Ready? Take it low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So really try and punch now. Bounce those heels or march at the same time if you can. Right, last time through from the top. March and squeeze. Squeeze, push, squeeze, push. Elbows in together. Well done. So we should definitely be feeling warmer. Just keep an eye on my time. Step to the left. Step together, step back. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, march and punch, punch. So if you're happy, you've got that faster tempo. If not, you're here. So you choose, team. Knee taps, lift, lift. Well done. Left side, heart, heel dig, heel, half. So just that left for me. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, change sides, forward, side. Well done. Keep going for 4, 3, 2. This is fantastic. Give me that box step. Forwards, forwards, back, back. Well done, team. Arms nice and high. Roll it for me if you can. Are we ready? Give me that punch and kick. Punch, punch. Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, punch over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Keep moving. Well done. 2 more. And march. Well done. Okay then, I would like you to get a drink, okay? We're going to stay seated for the first bit. I'm going to come a little bit closer to the screen for you so that you can see me a little bit better. So as I said, today we are doing seated Pilates, okay? So I'm coming a little bit closer forward. So I need you to be able to see my legs, okay though? So we're going to start by working the legs, strengthening the knees and the surrounding muscles and keeping them active. So again, you're sitting nice and tall. Try not to lean back in your chair if you can help it. If you want to push that bottom right back to the base, at the back of the chair, that's fine. But just try not to lean back, make sure you're sitting tall. We're starting with our right leg. We're going to lift our leg for 2. Up, 2, down, again. So all I want you to do is squeeze and release. So strengthening through the quadriceps. So those of you that did the workout the other day, it will be a little bit similar, some stuff. Keep it going, lift, because the exercises interlink and merge over, okay? Those of you that normally come to my Thursday morning class, you know that I like to add quite a bit of Pilates in as well, because it's so good for you. Okay team, we're taking that same leg to single time, so I want you to go up and down, up and down. So you choose your range of motion for 4, 3, 2, hold it up there, stay here, squeeze, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Okay, march it out. We're going over to that left side for me. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. We go. Lift, 2, down, again. Lift, 2, down. Good. Keep it going. So keep that 2-2 tempo for me. Well done. Stay with it. Lift, 2, down, again. Lift, 2, down. You've got 2 more. Lift, 2, fantastic. 1 more here. Then we're going straight into that single tempo. 8 singles. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4 more here. For 4, 3, 2, hold that leg straight up, stay here. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, march it out. Okay, this time we're just going to work around the ankle, okay? So we're going to do some plantar and dorsiflexion, which is a posh word for pointing your feet up and down. We're going to go side to side and do some circles, okay? Just because obviously, I know we're trying to be active at home, but we're not doing as much everyday normal activities, okay? Those ankles aren't taking as much body weight, we're much more sedentary. So some of these might seem nice and simple, but especially this little sequence that we're doing now, when you sat at home, well, obviously you're at home, but when you're watching the TV, a really good one if you sat nice and tall on your sofa to do. So right leg, up and down, toes and down. So point and down, point, keep going. For 4, so that leg's lifted up, 3, 2, now I want you to take it side to side, side to side. Keep going. I'm just going to move my chair back slightly so you can get all of my foot in the picture. Well done. Now circle it round. 4, 3, 2, change direction. For 4, 3, 2. We're going to that other leg, release it down, we go. Point and down, make sure you're sitting nice and tall. So these exercises fantastic to do while you're watching the TV. It's also really good if you can, either numbers 1 to 10 or go through the alphabet, side to side, here we go, using that foot, okay? So you would draw the number 1 or draw A, B, C, etc. For 4, 3, 2, now circle it round, well done. Other way. And march it out. Okay, I want you to keep those legs moving for me while I show you what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be doing a seated VW. So this is a really good back and postural exercise. Our arms are going to start up. I want you to imagine you're holding something, perhaps a tin of beans or something, and you're going to squeeze down and push it back up. So what I want you to see is my arms are the letter V, and then I'm making a W with them, bringing those elbows into the side of my body. So it's your shoulder blades that are contracting together and relaxing. This is a fantastic exercise. It helps prevent that kyphotic crunch where those shoulders drop forwards, and okay, which is really important, especially at the moment because we're all probably a bit more sedentary than we normally are. So keep those feet still now for me. Arms, we're going to go squeeze, lift. Good. So really sitting nice and tall. Pull those hands, so relax, and then make those hands into fists for me. 2, 2, slow it. So I want you to go down, 2, lift again. Good. Well done. Down, 2, lift, 1 more. Now back to single time. So into fists with those hands to really help you contract and squeeze those shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, bring those hands in front. We go right, centre, left, centre. So we did this one the other day. I want you to keep those hips forwards, shoulders down and back. Okay, I want you to watch the change. I go here, open, down, in. Here, open, down, join me. Twist, open, here, centre. Twist, lift the arms, back down, centre. Twist, open, centre, in. Twist, open, centre, 2 more. Twist, open, centre, 1 more. And relax, well done. So we're just getting that rotation, but we're also opening through the shoulder and into the rotator cuff. Okay then, so we're going to do some seated to standing again, so our squats basically. So remember your basic option, I'm sorry, I've got low. Okay, so your basic option is you are going up and you are sitting all the way back down, holding onto your chair if you need to. Your advancement is you are sitting down and then standing back up. So remember, I'm just going to show you from the side. You're here, nice flat back, okay? Try not to drop them round for me. We're going to do a 2-2 tempo, then we're going to come up and we're going to do some standing abdominals, Pilates, and then we're going to do some leg sequences. 2-2, so we're going to go down, 2, lift again. So again, upper body's nice and tall. Remember, if you need to, you're here. Well done. Down, 2, lift again. Lovely. 2 more like this, and I'm going to get you to do some singles, so a little bit of a faster tempo. Are you ready? Single time. So down and up, down, up. Right onto that chair if you want to. If I'm going a bit too fast for you, just keep it slow. And 1 more. Well done, shake it out. Okay, then we're standing in front of the chair just in case at any time you need to sit down. You can still do the exercise we're doing seated. So if at any point you're standing and you think I need to sit back down, that's totally fine. So what I need you to imagine for me is, obviously we're not going to be lying down in this class. The aim is that it's all seated or standing, because some of us getting down and back up is a bit uncomfortable, okay, and lying down can be uncomfortable as well. But you are imagining that you are doing a crunch, so the exercise that you'll do lying flat down on your back, but you're doing it standing, okay? So I'm going to show you from the front and the side, but the feet and knees are hip distance apart, okay? We're reaching those arms up, and again, I want you to imagine that you've got something really heavy, and you're using those hands and creating fists, and you're crunching, drawing those elbows together, down to the hips, and then you're releasing all the way back up, okay? So if I just show you from the side, so I'm here, and I crunch, 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 crunch. So I round through my back this time, elbows, and then I release. Now, without wanting to sound rude, okay, generally everybody, or nearly everybody, unless you dies mum and dad know, have always got a little bit of perhaps extra on their tummy, okay, me included. So when you are doing that crunching, you should feel roll, 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 okay? So you actually, it's as if you want to make those tummy, that excess skin, shall we call it, or the excess, like, crunch together and roll together, okay? So you can like really pinch it, because we really want to work those tummy muscles internally, okay? So again, this isn't going to give us a six-pack, but it's just going to keep everything nice and strong. And remember, a strong core is really important as you start to get older to help maintain good balance, yeah? Because we don't want anybody falling and breaking hips, etc. So feet hip distance apart, knees nice and soft. So we're doing it for a count of 4, okay? So we're going to reach up, 4, 3, 2, again, reach up, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach, 4, 3, 2, again, reach, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach. Good, keep going, just nice and steady. Fantastic, reach, pull, 2, 3, again, up, pull, 2, 3, we've got 2 more, reach, down, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Well done. Okay, so we're going to do the same, but this time we're going to do it to the side. So exactly the same, but you're crunching to the side, and this time we want that waist, all those side tummy and back muscles to pinch together. So otherwise known as your love handles, the bit that sits above your hip, that's where you want to be feeling it, okay? This time we're going to go down for 3 with a lift up for 1, okay? Knees soft, remember sitting if you need to. Get ready, so we go 3, 2, 1, lift, 3, 2, 1, again, 3, 2, 1, lift. So I really want you, if you can, to pull your tummy muscles in. So imagine that there's a piece of string on your belly button, and we're pulling that belly button out through your back. So you're sucking everything in without holding your breath. We're going to change to the other side. Here we go. So we go 3, 2, 1, reach. 3, 2, 1, again. 3, 2, 1, reach. 3, 2, 1, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, really pull everything in. 3, 2, 1, you've got 2 more. 3, 2, 1, last one. Well done. Okay then, so a little bit of balance work again. So if you saw the picture that I posted earlier, I will always do this. Those of you that come to my Thursday class know, okay? But those exercises that were printed in the back of that magazine that I got pushed through my door are absolutely fantastic. So perhaps you could alternate. On one day you could do one of my videos, the other day you could perhaps go for a walk and then come and do this, okay? Do those exercises, okay? So something to hold on to, or using your chair if you wish, okay? If you're happy freestanding, that's fine, but perhaps just have your chair to the side or in front of you in case you do get a bit wobbly and you need to place your hand on something. So feet are hip distance apart or slightly under, so a little bit under if you can. If you struggle with your balance though, a little bit wider, okay? We are lifting up onto those tiptoes, shoulders are down and back. We go 4, 3, 2, single time. So we just go up and down. So we're going to do our calf raise and toe raise sequence again, and then we're going to do something different that we haven't done before online, okay? We're going to do a standing Pilates sequence. Now lift those toes. So lift and down, lift, down. Hold on if you need to. Well done. So toes down. Now I want you to go heels to toes. So heels, toes, heels, toes. Good. Holding on if you need to. So lift, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, and relax. Well done. Shake it out. Okay, so that's a really good sequence perhaps to do first thing on the morning as well when you get out of bed. Obviously make sure you're awake, but perhaps you could do a little bit of marching on the spot and then get straight into that sequence. So we're going to do a Pilates sequence now. I want you to think about your posture. So standing nice and tall for me, shoulders down and back. Hips open and forwards, feet about hip distance apart. If you need to hold on, that is fine, okay? But what we're doing is we're taking that right leg and we're going to go forwards and back, forwards and back. So you're holding on if you want to. If you're happy to, you're here, okay? Brush and back. So all I want you to do is brush that foot along the floor. So take it forwards and back. Not swinging it really high, obviously. Okay, it's a nice controlled movement. 4, 3, 2. We're going to change legs. Here we go. So we just go forwards and down. Think about that posture, standing nice and tall, shoulders down and back, pull that belly button in. Okay, so again, you can still hold on if you need to, but this time, team, we're going to go forwards and back. So as that right leg goes forwards, that left arm goes forwards. As that right leg goes back, that left arm goes back. Keep it going. 4, 3. You can hold on though if you need to, because we're doing opposites. Now change sides. Here and back. Here and back. Hold on if you need to. Keep going. So even though my core strength and my balance is okay, I still really have to engage and focus. So don't worry if you are feeling a little bit wobbly. And relax, well done. Okay then, team. This time that right leg is going out and down, okay? So we're taking it out wide. Again, don't worry about how high that leg lifts. We're not getting it all the way up here. It's a nice controlled movement because we want to keep it nice and continuous. We're just doing the leg to start with. Hold on if you need to. Here we go. So we go out and down, out and down. So again, we don't want to go really high. We're warming and working through that hip flexor, the glute. This supporting leg that's standing here is working really hard. It's taking all of your body weight, but we don't want that leg to go too high just because we want it to be in time with the music. Other side, here we go. Out and down. We want it to be nice and continuous. Good, so really think, hips open and forward, shoulders down and back. Okay, so have a quick glance at what we're doing. So go here and down, here and down. So it's opposite arm again, so if you need to, that right hand is holding onto a chair or the sideboard. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. We're changing sides, here we go. So we're going here and down. So without you knowing, you are working your body in 2 planes of motion at the same time. So for those of you that don't know, your body works in 3 planes of motion. It moves forwards and backwards, side to side, and a rotational, okay? Last one, well done, okay. So bring yourself back down to seated for me. So the frontal playing isn't actually forwards and backwards, it's side to side, okay? So we've got frontal and sagittal. Sagittal is forwards and backwards, so no offence Mick, but it must have been a man that made this up because it's the wrong way around. And then we have what we call a transverse plane, which is what we've done with that twisting motion earlier and that open up, okay? So it's really important that you move your body, however you do it, whether it's in an exercise class or just being active outside, every day in those planes of motion, because it keeps you nice and strong, okay? Now the weather's nice and a lot of you may have, well, you're going to have extra spare time. You're probably going to be outside in the garden, perhaps pottering around, doing some gardening, and that is why it's really important to work that back, because when you're rotating, doing that twisting, if you're doing the weeding or you're doing something and you rotate to grab something, that's generally the range of motion that people injure themselves in. So if you think about it, if you're driving along and you reach for something off the back seat in the car, if you're hoovering and you're hoovering around the corner, a lot of the time that's how people put their back out. They could be grabbing something from the washing machine, or so the basket's there and they're reached over there, so it's that transverse plane. So again, that's why that rotational and the moving in 2 planes at the same time is really important. So sometimes I just like to try and explain it so you understand there's a bit of a method to my madness, okay? So I really hope that you enjoyed that today. We're going to stretch. We're going to start with some seated stretches first, and then we're going to come up to standing. A little bit different, still getting the heart rate up, but that's the fitness Pilates aspect of it. Still doesn't mean that we're like got to lie down and just have a chill. We are still working hard, okay? So I want you to take that one arm up for me. That hand is going on the back. It's a little push or pull. So you haven't quite done as much like resistance upper body work today, but you've still done weight bearing exercise, okay, which is really important. Change sides. So those squats, those calf raises, and those leg lifts, so those brushes, okay, up and over for me, and those standing crunches, they're all forms of weight bearing exercise, so really fantastic. And change for me. So again, just another nice little half an hour. And well done. Safely bring it up to standing. So using your chair if you need to. It's 1 foot in front, front leg bent, back leg straight. Weights through that back heel for me. Lovely. So I'll be here again on Saturday, change sides, at about, 2 o'clock again. I think that works well for me because it's Lila's nap time and it means I can give you a full half an hour. Heel into the bottom. Well done. So we're going to mix it up on Saturday. We're going to do a bit of what we call nowadays a HIIT workout. So don't be scared. It's nothing. It's not going to be anything crazy. We're not going to be jumping around. Heel into the bottom. Remember, if you're struggling with this, just bring that knee up in front. But what we're going to do is we're going to do 24 different exercises within our half an hour. Sit down, toes up. We'll have a little breather between each. But we're going to alternate between some cardio and some resistance. But it's just the aim is to get your heart rate up. So, talking old school wise, it's probably a bit, you could relate it to circuits, okay? But it's a seated or using the wall circuits. And hands onto the thighs, chin to the chest. Lift the head, bottom back, but it's a really good calorie burner as well, just to get that heart rate up and burn some extra calories. Chin to the chest, lift the head, because I'm sure you're all like me, we're picking and eating a lot more, now we're all stuck at home. Down to the floor, all the way up, out, and give yourselves a big clap. Well done, everybody. So, really hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you've got anybody that you think would really benefit from being in the group, just let me know, and if as long as they're on Facebook, I can add them. Okay, have a lovely Wednesday, and I will see you all Saturday at 2 o'clock. Bye.